Tahj, I'll start with you. Something about Mario that we don't know that would surprise us.
He's a funny guy.
He got jokes.
Nah, he can cook too.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a specialty?
Spaghetti.
What's your go-to? Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti my favorite, so I like spaghetti and seafood. But spaghetti is my favorite. It's easy, quick, and it's good.
So do you get creative with it, or is there like a long-time recipe that you just stick with it, keep it simple?
Just, boil my noodles, salt and water, make the sauce.
And then, okay, so now you get to put it on him now. What do we not know about Tahj that might surprise us?
He likes to draw. He's a very good artist.
Okay. Have you taken any art classes? Are you that serious about it, or do you just like to do it for fun?
Just for fun. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who gets the title of funniest in the wide receiver room? Like, who's the guarantee can make you laugh?
I ain't gonna count. We got a lot.
Oh no.
Everybody.
Like
everybody.
Who's not funny? Is anyone not funny?
If you'll guarantee laugh, like
somebody. Everybody gonna make you laugh.
Yeah, I would say.
With some like the way they act, or just like
not even trying to be funny.
We just always be around each other, so we always laughing and we always playing. So I don't know. That's hard. That's a good question.
So what's one wide receiver skill that the other one has that you admire the most? So something about Mario's game and something about...
He's good after the catch. After catch. I really like his after the catch. Very explosive. He can get the ball from anywhere and go score.
Route running, for sure. Like,
route running?
His routes crispy every day, just seeing his game and trying to add a little piece. I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that one. Yeah, it's a lot of that.
So Coach Riley talked about last week how even with all the winning last year, it seemed like maybe some guys were still kind of surprised that it was working, that you guys were winning as much as you were. And he said this year there should be less surprise. Have you guys kind of seen that? Have you kind of internalized that where you're not surprised about success and stuff like that?
We believe in each other, so we always gonna have that confidence, that swagger, go out there to win. Like we're not going out there. Nah, we already know it. Like we finna go win this game. So just having that confidence, going out there every Saturday, no matter who it is, we gotta win. So we gonna make people feel us this year, for sure.
I'll piggyback off that. It's kind of like going from that belief in it, kind of being your foot in the water, but now it's like we've done it and we know what it takes, we know what it takes to win. It's a mindset, that we kind of internalize, we carry every day. Like, it's that mindset, and kind of spread. You see it spread throughout the team, and you kind of feel that energy.
Was there a game or a moment last year where you guys maybe individually made that transition where you were like, no, we really are this good. This is the team we are. Was there anything that stood out to you guys last year?
I'll say first game. We going out there, he catch a big pass down the middle, we break, we come back, score. First game, we out there like, oh yeah, we're gonna be special this year. So, but I'm ready for camp this year, man. See what we really have and go out there and go get some W's on Saturday.
So obviously it was a fantastic season. When you look at coming up short at the last two games, they were great games. The margin was really small, but what were your takeaways from those games? It's hard, right? We're getting ready to start the season, but what kind of team do you want to be at the end of the season, and kind of what are some of the lessons you learned about finishing what was a great season?
Right. We kind of internalized, like, kind of the motto last year was finishing, but now it's like the longer we go, the better we get. So, like, when we get towards the end of the game, we want to be able to accelerate, hit the gas even more, just try to get even better, once we get towards the end of those games. I feel like, this is a game of football, it's a game of small margin here, so just been able to, you know, shrink it, you know, week by week, day by day. So.
Right. I really say, man, like he said, the longer it go, the better we get. We just been pushing each other, like even at workouts, like make sure like we're not watching the clock or like trying to say, oh, we got this many reps left. Like no, we just gonna go until it's time, until it's time is over. But really just pushing each other, like I said, and making sure each other work hard every day and finish. Finish is a big part of our motto too.
So in terms of the culture, I just gotta ask, because it's hard what you guys do. It takes a lot out of you, and we heard a lot of players last year talk about how you didn't even want practice to end. You're having so much fun. Just from maybe Lincoln specifically or just the coaching staff, what is the secret sauce behind that? Because it's a physical game, you're getting beat up out there, you're making a lot of sacrifices, but everyone says they didn't want practice to end. How real was that, and what's the secret sauce behind that?
I would say this from a player's perspective, it's, you know, competition. You know, if you're a competitive person, you know, we got plenty of competitive guys. Like, you don't want it to end. It's like, you know, you work off, like, competition is your fuel, you know, so that's kind of what we had last year and this year, and, you know, we're just seeing it this summer, you know, everybody just want to get better and better, so there's days like that, you don't want it to end, you want to keep going.
You want to keep going. Sure. But what I'll say is really just having that excitement to play the game of football, you know, and respect the game and understanding the game. And we got a lot of people this year that I say like respect the game, understand the game more, so they're more confident and willing to go out there and put in the work all day, every day. So they're not looking like, oh, practice over. Okay, well, nah, they want to practice and go at it all day.
So I know you both have plenty of dog in you, but when you look at a guy like Deuce, even Jacoby, that are that big, do you guys ever think about, like, man, what is that like? Like, yeah. What would it be like to...
Yeah, but sometimes they be wishing they us smaller and fast, you know? So it go both ways.